Hey, Top Gun Options primary traders, Matt Buckley Wiz here. Interesting expiration day. We're still up by about 4,500 bucks. Still trying to manage our positions to make the most of it. Still working the Green Mountain Coffee Roasters order there. Trying to get out. Let me see what we're looking at here. Market's showing about 0.84. I got it in at 72 cents. If we just probably just want to get out of this thing, and maybe we'll look to reattack on this one, because I really think 24.25 is the level there to get out of, or for support for GMCR. We talked about GLD, VXX, Apple. Now let's talk about a new trade I just added to the model portfolio. The Google June, we're selling 10 June 580, 590. That's a bull put spread. So you sell 10 of the 590s in your model portfolio, your paper trading account, and you buy 10 of the 580 puts as a hedge. Then you sell 10 of the 640 calls and buy 10 of the 650 calls as a hedge. We're looking to bring in a credit of $5.20 or $5,200 there. So working that one right now. That's a new addition to our model portfolio. Let's take a look at our strategic mindset behind this new Google Iron Condor. Let's take a look at the Google chart. Obviously, with the Facebook flop today, technology is under pressure. So looking at a 20-day chart, we haven't seen Facebook, top 540 in a while, and we haven't seen it below 590 for a while as there. Not saying it can't go below either. Let's get our radar out a little bit more. Let's go, take a look at the 6-month radar here. Obviously, 640. 650-ish has been a rally point when the market was just on this tear, but guess what? We're not on a tear anymore. If anything, as you can tell by the choppiness of Google, it looks like we might be channeling, at least until June, around that 640, 590 level. So, moderately, not kind of intermediate-ish that it's going to channel around here. We'll keep a close eye on it, and remember, if you trading rules of engagement, we're not risking more than 5% of our model portfolio on this new Google Iron Condor. And also, if any of your short strikes come in danger, make sure you're referencing the OPCL and the Top Gun Options trading rules of engagement. If you lose more than 50% on one of those short spreads, that bull put spread or the bear call spread, you need to eject. I mean, that's SOP. That is standard operating procedure, and you should not be waiting to hear an update on it. So again, you're an independent fighter jet. You signed for the airplane. You're an independent trader, and you got to manage your own model portfolio. So we can't handhold you the entire time. But I like this Google Iron Condor. Hopefully we can get filled here. What's it looking at? 525 now, so a little more of a credit there. So I'm going to eke up the our offer mid-market there to $50 is $50, or actually 250. Yeah, 250 bucks. So I'm going to add that one into our model portfolio. Again, expiration seems to be going okay. Like I said in the earlier video, we sold the Apple 535, 525 as a weekly play because I really think next week we're going to see a little bit of a relief rally. Thought that was going to happen today because of Facebook. I was wrong, along with just about everybody in the world, and I don't like being wrong with just about everybody in the world. And gold had a huge rebound today, coming right in above, underneath our 155 strikes. So a nice move out of gold. Hopefully you made some paper money on that one. And everything else looks great. And again, the big winner today is definitely that VXX trade, the 1516. We'll look Tuesday to make in our live trade brief another. Volatility is still cheap, folks. Even though, let's take a look at the VIX real quick. Even though volatility is still cheap, we've seen a spike recently in volatility, it is still cheap. And you know my mantra: when vol is cheap, you buy it. When it's expensive, you sell it. I don't think vol is getting expensive, and if anything, we might go even longer vol. But that's why we did what? we're hedged. That's why we have this long-term VXX position on right here. It's up $770. These deep in the money Jan 13 calls, and we'll look at selling some front month calls on Tuesday. So just wanted to get that GOOG Iron Condor new primary trade alert out for you. That's our strategic mindset. We got our commit criteria, we got the tactic on there, and we know our potential max profit and max risk. So have a great weekend, and I'll see you in Tuesday's live trade brief.